Jordan Davis with Take It From Me, CVT Guitar Lesson. For Joel. Joel, different, man. This is, well, you know, you usually bring in these newer country artists that I haven't heard of, and I'm assuming this is a new one. He's got a heck of a lot of views, man. So many numbers, I don't know it. 19 million? What the heck? Anyways, cool stuff. This is in flat tuning, so you're a half step down, and I kept it pretty much true to what's going on. I want to point out a few things because I know you're playing this in your band, so I want to give you a few ideas if it sounds empty somewhere, you know. Section 1, 17 seconds in. I wrote clean next to it, but it's actually got a little bit of dirt with it, little bit of a distortion. On the A string, go 2 4 2 4, slide to 6. And you don't hear that 4. You don't want to go. You want to go. And then go 2 4 6 4. Down, 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 up. So those last two notes are quicker. That's the first half of section 1. There's a rest. And then 2 4 2 4, slide to 6 again. And then go to 4D. And then 6A, slide. That's the second half. You connect them a little slower. Again. Alright, and then this you're going to want a little cleaner. It's I went more for the tonality range that Jordan Davis did, or his guitar player, whoever the electric guitar player is. It's E major, G sharp minor, F sharp suspended, and F sharp major. And I didn't want to just give you the standard E. Of course you can, but this middle range tonality sounds nice. It's the C major version of the E major chord, or the C major fingering. 7, A, 6, D, and then 4th fret G, B, and E just barred, and then middle finger 5, B. I know I've showed you this chord. And you just strum those. And then G sharp minor, keep the bar where you have it, and lift everything else off and go to 6, D. Well, you're already there, right? So middle finger comes up and pinky comes up. So we have, and then guitar kind of does this, and that's going to sound kind of empty, I think, that way with you doing it. So I went for a little fuller sound. F sharp suspended, so 4th fret D and G, 3rd and 4th finger, and then barred 2nd fret on the B and E, and just strum that. Resolve it to the F sharp major, which means just get rid of your pinky and go middle finger 3G. We're just resolving it, right? So, and then start it over. Like I said, his 3rd chord is up here. And I don't really hear much of a resolve as far as a chord, so that's why I went that route. You'll go 2 times through of that. Section 3, 46 seconds in, you want to boost the distortion a bit on this. And it's real simple. This is going to be, I think, fairly easy. The toughest part, because I know you know your chords and stuff, it might be section 1, you know, playing that fast enough, but it's a E5, B5, F sharp 5, and a G sharp 5 power chord combination of those. Open E, 2A, and it's all the same beats. play 4D twice, so 2E, 4A, and then 4-6 to 2-4 on the top two strings. 3 times. And it's not really in your face. Depends how you play it with your band, but finish it with this. Solid, strong break right there. You play the F♯5 twice. That's it rhythmically for this song. Then the solo, which is really cool. I pretty much kept it the same. Some couple notes that are a little bit different, but it's kind of funky, percussive. It's a power chord on the last two strings, kind of different. Fret 12 on the B, fret 14 on the high E. Go down, up, and then string mutes down, up. Just relieve the pressure, maybe drop the middle to secure the mute. And then right back to the chord, and it's down, up, 6 times. And then 12B hammer to 14. And then string mute down, up, or you can do a couple string mutes with it. Doesn't matter. 14B, slide to 16, and then go down, and then go 14, up, and then down on 12B. So it's, oops, slow it down, and then 11B, half step bend, and there's a rest there. So a minute 59, go 13 on the G with your third finger, pull off to 11, and then go 13D, 11G. And that's a down up on the end. 13D, quick slide to 11, pull off to 9. I love these. A lot of attitude to those riffs. Here it is slow. Gliss slide, don't hang out on the go. And then 11A, 9D, follow the picking in your tabs for sure on this. It's a faster riff, so. Then 11, slide to 13, quick rest, 9D, vibrato. So here's the whole riff. Slow it down. Two minutes in, here's the last riff. I just changed a couple notes on this just to make it a little more solid for you. It's so alternate pick 9-11 on the A and the D, and then slide to 13. Then go 11-13 on the G. Shift that third finger up to 13D, and then 11G. And like I said, follow that picking for sure. Top of page 3. Back to 13G. Actually, 11-12B, quick rest. And then go 14, quick rest. So 14, slide to 16, and then pick the 16, and that's on the B, and then 14 high E vibrato. That's the downbeat. So you need to be prepared to go into section 3 and just play that the same way. So I don't know if you can hold that and then cut into the progression. You got to know where to come in with that. If not, maybe end it on the, or maybe end it on the, maybe on that break there. So that gives you a second to go into section 3, which is the. Anyways, that's played the same. And then section 1, 6 times. This is the ending, and I wanted to point out something here. That, you know, remember that was the. Now, I didn't ask you. I don't think you have a bass player yet in your band to hold that down. So especially if you're singing over that, that might be tricky, right? Because it's riffy. Matter of fact, I think he is doing some vocals over it. So if it's something you can do, go for it. But that's a lot of times, 6 times to do that. So instead, you can continue on with section 3 in there, and that'll work. That's played behind it. There's 2 guitars going on, so. Oops. If you want the chords a little bigger, make it the power chord with the octave. Or even major. But anyways, you'll have to experiment with that. If you have any questions, man, you know that's part of the service, dude. Just let me know. But being that you're in a band, I'm always keeping that in mind when I do your lessons, because I know you're going to be playing these and having to sing them. It's not an easy task, you know. So let me know how it goes with that, and appreciate you, man. Thanks, Joel.